I'm here with Joshua John at St. Joseph's Gym. How are you doing, Josh?
Yeah, all good, thanks, mate. You?
Yeah. You've obviously you training.
Yeah.
Busy with training today. You said trying to get a bit of extra weight off, ready for your next fight. How was your training going?
Yeah, training's going well. I'm really fit. Yeah, like you said, just an extra couple of pounds to lose because I'm going down a weight now. So, yeah, just getting them extra pounds off, and that's it.
You obviously made your pro debut in Swansea.
Yeah.
How was that experience for you finally getting in the ring and
the experience? Yeah, it was quite. It was just like how to explain, like a boxing game. You know, when you play on a PlayStation or something, when the lights are on you, it was just like for a couple of seconds, you're like, is it real, or do you know what I mean, or is it fake? But yeah, it was good. But that was a while back now, so it's kind of hard. You still remember it, but
Yeah, and obviously we were at the Brangwyn Hall show in Swansea on the weekend. Like the small hall shows, how important are they for you fighters for building up in terms of your career?
I mean, very important. Yeah, that's where you learn, get used to the pro game, used to the fans. The fans are different to the amateurs and pros. The singing, the chanting, the smaller gloves. You've got to get all that experience on the small shows before you step up to the big shows.
Yeah, and obviously, like you said, now it's been a while since your pro debut. You've built up. Recently as well, fought on Gavin Gwynne, who obviously trains you on his undercard at York Hall. There's such a historic venue at York Hall. How good is it to sort of be involved in nights like that at such historic places for British boxing?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was probably one of the best experiences of my life, even though I lost. But leading up to it, the training with Gav, next to Gav, for the 2 weeks notice I did have. Then a couple of days spent in the hotel in London before the fight. The press conference was new to me. And being on live TV on TNT Sports was new to me. So yeah, it was good.
Yeah, obviously talking about those fights, European title fight and the Celtic title fight you fought for, obviously on the night they didn't go your way. But we can see today how hard you're training to get back in the ring and get yourself back into contention for those title fights. How much did it mean to you to get back to that level and have another crack at those titles?
Yeah, it means a world to me. Obviously, like you just said, I lost the Celtic title at 9 stone and the European at 8'10". But we're going to go down to 8'6" now and have a go at our weight. So 3 weights, third time lucky, hopefully. Yeah. But yeah, it's important to get back to them fights. I'm ready to get straight back into a big fight now. The next fight I got is only a 6th rounder, I think, maybe an 8. But if it was down to me, I'd fight for the same title in my next fight, against the same opponent.
Is there any, obviously you're fighting, I think, on March the 2nd, is in the Vale. Any plans on the opponent so far? I don't think we've seen the opponent.
No, we have. We did. Chris did mention an opponent to me, but I don't know what's happening. I really spoke about it. But yeah, so I'm not sure who I'm fighting on the 2nd of March just yet. But it's going to be a decent fight. It's not going to just be. I don't want just someone I can just walk over. I need better, bigger fights.
And obviously you've got aspirations, I suppose, to get a sort of world title level fights. You're training with Tony Borg, who's obviously got pedigree in sort of training world title fighters. How important is it to be in this sort of facility with a trainer like Tony and the experience he can sort of share with you?
Yeah, it's very important. I normally only come up here 3 times a week because I'm from Port Talbot. But we just done a week training in Tenerife now, so I spent every day, 3 times training with Tony. And that week showed me, more than ever how important it is to be up here as much as I can with the guidance of Tony.
Yeah, obviously you were out in Tenerife helping Gavin as well.
Yeah.
Gavin Gwynne getting ready for his fight on the 8th of March out in Saudi Arabia. How do you think Gavin's getting on with his preparation?
Great, like always. Gavin trains harder than anyone I've seen. Every training camp he does, he trains hard. Yeah, it's going well for him. I think Gavin will definitely win.
You think he'll pull it off?
Yeah,
it's obviously a tough fight against Mark Chamberlain.
Yeah, but Gavin's a tough person, isn't he? So I think he'll win. Yes, definitely.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, mate. Nice one. Nice one, man.